Thanks, Chris. Oh, I don't know why it showed I like peaked right there. This new mic is going to be something to get used to, especially with it being in shot and stuff. And it's constantly looking like it's peaking. Am I too loud? You guys are going to have to tell me if I'm too loud or too quiet. And I don't want to turn it down any because I'm worried that it's definitely going to be too quiet. We'll see. Right there, it looks like a perfect place on my thing. Found your channel from season 1 of Buffy reviews. I don't watch much other content on your channel, but I love the Buffyverse stuff. Thank you for the content. Have a great day. Thanks. Why does it seem dark in here? I'm trying to see if I'm missing a light, but I don't think so. It just seems dark in here. Thank you. I appreciate it. I saw some what is it? Some comments and people were like, "Can you please go back to Buffy?" Which I get it, but hey, Adam. Mine is saying that it started streaming. Anybody else getting that? Okay, there we go. Yeah, sometimes I think between OBS and YouTube, it takes a second. It's dark because the Evil QK light's not working? Yeah, probably. Hi Cass, how are you? I don't know if I actually read that or if I just flat out didn't respond. I'm good, thank you. Had a lot of doctor's appointments that I made this week. It says I'm like peaking. A smirk, a smile, and a nod. What's that from? You sound great, thank you. I just want to make sure I'm not like peaking every time. But on this one, I think it's going to show I'm peaking, but on my other one, it's not. And the other one is actually telling me where the mic's at, and it's saying that it's low. So I got a new mic arm too. So not only did I get a new mic, but I got a new mic arm. So like this, I got this mic arm. It's an expensive mic arm. I went bougie this go around. I had that old mic arm for like over a year, almost 2 years probably. And that mic, I've had that mic for a long time too. But now this one's going to have to be in shot because it has to be like so far away from my mouth. Love your Buffy reviews. Thanks for entertaining us. Oh, thank you. Thank you for being here. I know we're taking like a smidge of a break from the Buffyverse stuff, and I know some people don't like it. It's been a long week. It has been a long week. Well, my Mondays through Wednesdays are always insanely busy. And then once it hits Thursdays and Fridays, then it's like nothing. I'm so addicted to your Buffy reactions. Oh, thank you. Mike is definitely a dude. I guess it could be like short for Michelle or something. I don't know. Now she's got a big mic and she likes to swing it around. Hi, Cass. Nice mic. Thanks. It's expensive. I paid a lot of money. A lot of money for me. I don't know if it's a lot of money for other people, but it's a lot of money for me. Rest in peace, old Mike. Well, I mean, it's still, I think Anna's going to end up using it for something for hers, but I got to look at my other thing too and make sure it's not actually peaking. See, my other thing is like perfect, but it seems like I'm peaking on the other one, and I don't know if that's actually the case or not. Can you guys hear my fridge? I don't think you should be able to, because on the actual mic, it doesn't, like, show anything. And, like, actually, every time I take a breath, it goes all the way down. No? Okay, good. Because my fridge is actually pretty loud. But that's the whole point of this mic, is it's supposed to cut out everything that's not, like, within this space right here. Hey, Brian. So are we going with big mic energy and staying with the big desk energy? Or are you saying or staying with the... So BME or BDE? I don't know. BDE sounds so much better, though. Okay, Spell, how much did the mic cost? Well, so the actual mic cost $400, but you need the audio input or audio mixer, whatever you want to call it. You have to buy one of those. And then, so this is $400. The audio mixer, the one that I got, is $160. And then I also I bought a $100 mic arm. I didn't have to, but I wanted to. I was like, if I'm doing a new mic, I might as well go all out. So, because my old mic arm was like $15. And you could hear it anytime I moved it, you could hear it creak. It was just like, you could hear like the springs like stretch out and everything. And then I had to buy a freaking cord because the mic didn't come with the cord and the interface didn't come with the cord. And I'm like, what the hell? So I ended up having to buy a separate cord. And so I was not expecting that. And that one, and it came in a 2-pack. I'm like, I don't even need a 2-pack. I just need a 1-pack. And so that was like, I don't know, maybe like $10. And then I also got... I needed something for my fridge to sit on because I don't want it to sit on like just flat out carpet and have it running because A, you could start a fire like that, or B, like the mini fridge, it'll leak occasionally because the ice will get so frozen and it just like kind of like melts it on purpose so it doesn't like freeze over all the components. So it'll leak sometimes, and so the tray isn't in yet. The tray comes in Friday, but I went ahead and put it on the little lift that I got, and then once the tray comes in, then I'll just slide it out underneath. So, like, and it was funny because when I used to have the fridge on all the time, it would be on complete opposite, like, because I used to be in that corner with the corner desk in my old reactions. And then whenever you saw it you could see the mini fridge in the background, but you could also hear it because it was so loud. You can just constantly hear a low hum in the background. And right now it's directly underneath me. So the fact that you can't hear it is amazing. But I haven't had that fridge on since I completely redid the office. Is your fridge running? Well, then you better go catch it. That's funny. I didn't even think of it. I didn't think of that joke. Hey, Joanne. Do you know when you're going to start season 5 of Buffy? I think on YouTube, the first episode is going to be out on the 16th. For Patreon, it's the 15th. I figured somebody was going to ask me that question. I knew it. I was like, I'm going to go into live and somebody's going to ask me when my Buffy ones are coming back. I was contemplating having a title stating something like I'm completely done with Buffyverse or whatever, just to piss people off and see what happens. But nah, I didn't want to be mean. Definitely a great flex. Call me impressed. Great job. Thanks. I mean, I had the other one for a long time. I started out with the Blue Yeti. No, not a Blue Yeti. What am I thinking? A Blue Snowball or whatever it's called. I had one of those. And one of those is only like $50. I think I even got it on sale or something too for like 20 something or 30 something bucks. I had that for a couple months and then got the Elgato mic for, I don't even know how much that was selling for at the time. I think it was like $150. And then I had that one for a very long time. I had that one almost the whole time. And then I knew I wanted this. I wanted this mic the entire time that I was reacting. I was like, I want that mic, but eventually I'll get there. I'm not going to spend $400 outright on a like investment on an upgrade or whatever right now. I'm just going to wait a little bit and then I'll do it. So hey, Shania. Shania, you used to be the first one in here. You slacking. Who is Mike? Is it a puppy? No, we don't need any more puppies. Are you serious? I don't remember if you said it in the first episode or not, but how did you end up reacting to Buffy? There was a lot of requests that I was getting to do Buffy. There's a special tier in my Patreon that you can like request episodes. And I initially did the first episode back in, like a year ago or something like that. And so I did it and it was only on Patreon for a little bit. And then I kept getting requests to do it. And then I, like, on my Patreon and then also on my YouTube, or I guess on here, where people were constantly wanting me to do Buffy reactions. So I was like, okay, fine. I was worried about doing a show that was older. But I was like, you know what? We'll go ahead and try it. We'll try the first couple episodes, see how it goes. And then, if it goes good, great, I'll do it. And there's plenty of episodes, plenty of seasons. So definitely a lot of content there. And then I didn't even know that Angel had, like, I didn't even know that, like, Angel was a show either. So, yeah, that's pretty much how I started it. Season 5 of Buffy is my favorite. I can't wait. I think I heard that from a lot of people, actually. That season 5 was her favorite. Hey, Cody. Now that you finished season 4, do you ship Buffy and Faith? Come and join the rest of the fandom and ship Buffy. I do. I do ship them. Is Faith ever coming back, though? That's the thing. I guess you can technically ship them even if she's not going to come back. I love Heartstopper too, but I'm hooked on your Buffy reactions. I know I gotta mix it up a little bit though, because if I only do Buffyverse stuff, then once Buffyverse is done, then what else am I gonna do? You know what I mean? So and technically I started like the Buffyverse stuff as it was supposed to be a backup for other things, and it just ended up being the main thing. So, but it'll come back on I think technically Angel starts out first. So Angel starts out first. So Angel will be on the 16th and then Buffy will start on the 17th on YouTube. So we're mixing a couple of, oh, that's something I need to add onto my calendar too. I was just thinking about something. But yeah, so mixing in like movie, like I'm trying to do like a movie at least once a month and then mixing in other shows as well. Are you enjoying your Overlord requests? Saw Hedwig reaction priceless. I don't know what I was expecting out of that one. It was really funny. It was really funny, really cool, kind of sad. Yeah, and my favorite performance of theirs was Angry Inch. Is Faith coming back? I'm not telling. Yeah, don't tell me anything. No spoilers. Season 5 is a lot of people's favorites. It's kind of amazing. Well, good. I mean, you know, what is it? Don't, what do they say? Don't, what's the saying? Shit, now I don't know what the saying is. It's not overhyping. Don't overhype it or whatever. What is it? Don't. That's not what it is. But you know what I mean. I don't know. How is everyone? We're good, Cody. Where have you been? How have you been? I would rank them Buffy season 5, then 2, and then Angel season 2, 5, Buffy 4. So you don't like Buffy 6 or 7? Because there's 7 seasons of Buffy, right? Or is season 5 the last season? I thought there was like 7 seasons or something. Oh, get my hopes up. That's what it is. Thank you. I knew. I was like, it's on the tip of my tongue. Don't get my hopes up. Thank you. Don't oversell it. Yeah, I think it's overselling. Don't get my hopes up, but also don't over your yeah. How's the volume? Is the volume okay, or does it need to be louder or lower or what? You'll have to tell me, because I haven't even recorded anything yet. This is the first time I'm using this mic. I haven't reacted to anything. I was contemplating reacting to something right before this, but I was like, well, it's been a crazy day, and I'm like, let me just chill out for a little bit, and then I needed to edit a video, so. I screwed that all up. Oh. I was going to say. You're afraid to set your expectations too high. Yes, exactly. How is Baby Z? Volume is great. Oh, thanks. He's good. He's really good. He scared the shit out of me earlier because he was asleep with his eyes open, not just like a little bit like of an eye open. He was staring at me and he was like, I'm like, what is happening? It's like, is he breathing? Scared the shit out of me. I was like, I've never seen someone sleep with their eyes fully open before. Scared the crap out of me. So last Friday I was involved in a car accident. My car is a total loss and I injured both of my knees, but I'm good and recovering at home. Jeez, Adam. Yeah, I'm glad you're recovering, and I'm glad you're doing good now. I hope you end up healing pretty well. Volume is good, thank you. I'm fine, just been dealing with a lot. Have I missed anything? Probably. I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. Probably. The volume is good. I always think that your reactions are too low. I know, and I've been trying to fix that because I can't find a good... I'm hoping that this mic will actually help things out because I couldn't ever find a good middle ground because if I... what I've been doing is... So I have like the raw stuff get transferred over and then I boost up my audio and then sometimes with some shows, they end up being too high. So then I lower the reaction, like the actual show's volume down a little bit, so then I kind of like make it kind of closer together. But it's hard because some shows, their audio is either too high or it's like perfect. So I don't ever really want to mess with it too much. But my volume, it's hard because if I boosted it up any more, then I would be peaking it. And then if I lowered it, well, I don't want to lower it because it was already too low. So I was always tweaking my volume in my stuff. And so what I was doing from before is I would boost up the raw audio so that way I could still boost up my audio when editing. But it's still like, it's a tricky situation trying to mess with audio stuff. And I'm so happy too, like with this mic, because it's like you're not gonna get any environmental noises and stuff. So I'm just really happy. Like you won't hear, like if Zion starts crying, like clear across the house, you won't hear it. Or like if it's thundering outside, you shouldn't hear it. Or if dogs are barking, you shouldn't be able to hear it. That was always like an irritating thing because sometimes I would start an intro for a show and then the dogs would start barking and I'm like over what I was doing, so then I would have to scratch that audio and then, or not audio, intro, and then completely redo it. Or if there was like a big part in a show or a scene or something and I like had a reaction, like I can't edit out my part of the reaction, like because, and so you'll just hear like me talking or having a reaction with the dogs barking in the background. I always find you record at a lower level and then pretty much anything else on YouTube. I put you on max while everything else is 20%. And that's another thing too. So like sometimes YouTube is louder than it is on Patreon. So then I'm like, well, shit. So I'm hoping that with this mic it fixes everything. Or at least it's going to be easier for me to tweak. And it looks like it will be because on the system, like on OBS, it's showing clear as day, which the only thing that I don't like about it, I wish it would match the other one because it's showing that it can hear the fridge, the OBS system can hear the fridge, but the mic can't pick up the fridge because the mic is it's shutting off even when I breathe. Like it's not picking up anything. If I'm not talking, it's not picking it up, which is amazing, which is why I got it. But it's a little bit tricky because the OBS system picks up the mic. Or I mean the fridge. We'll see. Hopefully I can fix up my audio stuff. What's been your favorite season of Buffy so far? I liked season 4. I just didn't like the villain in season 4. So I didn't really care for the mayor as a villain either, though. The best villain, hands down, was Spike when he first came in and Darla. Best villains, those two characters. But now Darla's not a thing, and, yet. And Spike is, like, not even really a villain anymore, so there's that. Yeah, I don't know. I just didn't care for Adam as a villain. So, but I like season 4 as a whole, so maybe season 4? I don't think they're too low. Some reactors are really loud, but the shows are really quiet, so I can't hear them. I know it's trying to find the good middle ground because it's like I said with me editing a video every single day, it's not every show is going to have the same audio. So, it's just like trying to find a good middle ground for everything. So, we'll figure it out. Can we hear the mugs breaking with this new mic? That was loud. I don't know. You could probably hear it a little bit, I'm sure. Like if they were to break. Because that was loud. And I mean, that was mugs falling off a shelf from... I mean, just imagine if like mugs fell off of that top shelf, but instead of carpet, it landed on flat out tile. I mean, that's what it was. If the dog barks every now and then, it doesn't matter. No, it doesn't. But I think, and it probably bothers me more so than it bothers other people. I just don't, I see it. And even if I'm watching another reactor, like, and they're reacting to something and I hear a dog in the background, I'm going to be like, oh, damn, that kind of ruins the reaction a little bit. You know what I mean? I would still watch them, and it's not their fault. Like, I would not watch them because their dog barked in, like, one part of their reaction or whatever, but I don't know. It's just, it's an investment part, and it's going to help out the quality of this stuff, so that's what I'm excited for. Oh, no mug crashes, doggos, or storms. How are we to know what the heck is going on there? That's the point. You won't ever know. Guess we can ask. Yeah, true. So behind on your Buffy, Angel, and well, everything, Drat. Oh, you are? Well, figure it out. Your links to your Teenage Bounty Hunter reactions are missing? What do you mean they're missing? Oh, what reactor are you? I can send them to you. Message me, Chris, on Patreon, and I'll just send them to you. I had to send Teenage Bounty Hunters to someone else recently, too. Because the Evil Genius and the Overlord tiers, they're newer tiers, and they don't have the older posts. They don't have the older links with those posts. So I can just send them to you. They're just in, like, one file, so I could just, like, send you the file. Hello, new Mike Swagger feeling tonight? Yes. Greetings from Ireland. Love your reactions. Oh, thanks. The mystery of the dog barking at night. Yeah, they both will bark. I mean, you can totally tell. You can tell whose barks is whose, but yeah, I'm glad that you cannot hear them anymore. Because if I decide to record one day and the mailman shows up and the dogs go crazy, then you won't be able to hear it. It's just crazy to me because this fridge is so freaking loud that you guys can't hear it. And I'm so excited. So excited. All right, we ready to open up some of these boxes? Oops. I think these are all from Amazon, so I don't think I should have to... Yeah, these are both from Amazon. So I shouldn't have to scratch anything out. That's a famous line from Sherlock Holmes. Oh, I don't know. I haven't seen it. Baby Z, have any new words yet? No, but he's doing a lot of mimicking. So he says hi, and he says yeah. I don't know if he was doing that last time. I don't know what's in here. Because he'll be talking, you know, he'll do his chit-chatty thing, and then I'll be like, yeah? Yeah? No way. Yeah. And then he'll be like, yeah. It's pretty funny. So he does that, but he hasn't said anything else yet. Oh, and then it was funny because Jasmine the other day, she was just like, ha, 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 ha. And then he goes, ha, 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 ha. It was really cute. Oh my gosh, it was so funny because earlier he was laughing and giggling and stuff, but he was starting to get fussy. And Jasmine goes, no. And then he goes, so he's like laughing and he goes, and we're like, oh my God, no. I think I can hear it. You know what? Go away, Cody. Really? This is funny. I order these like it's every single week. I get this every single week. So I guess I'm good for 3 weeks. Is that what this other one is too? Is this other one a cereal box too? you might be able to hear the fridge a little bit because it is really loud, but the fact that even if you could hear, because I tested the audio before, is that dirt? What is that? I did test the audio before going live just to make sure that everything was working, and I couldn't hear it. I lowered it. I was gonna say, you shouldn't be able to hear it. Cody, get out of here. Serial killer vibe? No, I just came back. My chair's turning. I couldn't catch myself. My chair was turning. I had a feeling it was more cereal. So more cereal. So this time we got Fruity. I just actually finished the Cocoa Pebbles today. Didn't have a clue you had a fridge. It's the old one that I used to have. Well, it's not old, but it's the one that was in all my other reactions. I just haven't had it turned on since I redid the room because it's so loud, and the new layout, it's underneath my desk. And with the old mic, you could hear it when it was clear across the room. But here's the other. I can definitely hear it. Cody! Get out of here. You're gonna make me. If you can hear it, you're the only one that can hear it. You're gonna make me listen in the freaking live on my phone or something too to make sure that I should do that. Now you got. Now I'm gonna have to listen to it. Because I need to know how bad it is. I need to tweak it. If I need to tweak it. I can't hear it, you liar. I can't hear it at all. All I can hear is my voice. There is a delay though. Damn. I can't hear anything other than my voice. I don't know what you be hearing. I just finished my Cracklin' Oat Bran. How'd you like it? I think you said you liked it, right? Working on Fruity Pebbles now. Cracklin' Oat Bran, aka Super Colon Blow. Super Colon Blow. What was that? That was on the Amanda show, right? Super Colon Blow. Is that what that's from? I'm pretty sure that's what it's from, right? It was either that or Nick at Night or something like that. LMAO, Cody has a bionic ear. I can't hear it. You're hearing your tinnitus. I couldn't hear it. The only thing I could hear is my voice. And sometimes I can, sitting here, I can hear occasionally like them doing stuff downstairs. But I can't hear it when I was on. You're so full of shit, Cody. You're so full of shit. I'm not hearing anything other than you either. I know. I didn't hear it. No, I definitely hear it. Cody, now you're just messing with everybody. I loved it. It's the best, man. It's the best. You're so hot. Oh, thanks. What was it that I'm thinking where it's like where they're like, oh, it's what was it? Good Mythical Morning where they're like, it's so hot. They always crack me up. What, no Frosted Mini Wheat cereal? No, apparently not. We got, she sent me Crackling Oat Bran, Cocoa Pebbles, and Fruity Pebbles. Super Colon Blow is either from SNL or Mad TV. Okay, now I gotta know what it is. Super Colon Blow. I thought it was from maybe... Oh, it's SNL. It is SNL. I was thinking that it was like an Amanda Bynes show or something. Yeah, this is SNL. With volume all the way up, there's a faint static buzz in the background. At normal volume, I can't hear it. I mean, it's where I want it to be, so there. I'm working on putting bikinis on them. Putting bikinis on what? That was SNL. I remember when it ran. I did too. I just thought, like I said, I thought it was like the Amanda Bynes show or something. Because they always came up with stupid stuff like that too. Is the fridge in the room? Yeah, it's right directly below the desk. Right there. What's your favorite thing you reacted to on this channel? Ooh, probably season 2 of Warrior Nun. I loved Wednesday too. Ooh, First Kill was also good. I don't know if I would put First Kill up there. Probably season 2 of Warrior Nun. Ooh, no. No. I take it back. Motherland, Fort Salem. All the way. Motherland, Fort Salem, and then season 2 of Warrior Nun. Oh, putting bikinis on the Frosted Mini Wheats. I got it. If she sent you Frosted Mini Wheats, it needs to be the one with the fruit in it. I don't think I've ever tried that. And this mic arm is so quiet too. The other one, I remember I'd be like, "Uri." I think when you first buy things and you're on a budget, so you like buy the cheapest shit that you possibly could, and then you upgrade that equipment, I think it makes you appreciate like what you have more when you do that. Because now this thing is pricey, this mic arm. Because normally I would not spend $100 on a mic arm, but it's totally freaking worth it because it looks so sleek. And like the old mic arm, it wouldn't even turn like a certain way. It would only pretty much go up, down, and then off to the side. This one, it like folds all like funky ways and everything, and it's cool. It's cool. Super Colon Blow and oops, I crapped my pants. I definitely hear it then. Cody! Paper Girls was so good, and I loved you eyeing over Mac and KJ. They were really cute. They were really cute together. I wish that they would get a freaking season 2. We got left off with a pretty good cliffhanger, too. What'd I miss? Why did I say it like that? I don't know. I didn't even know you left. You left? Hold on. Speaking of, get something out of here. See, that's why I like having a fridge down there, is I can grab my shit out of here. Move it all crazy ways. But now I can actually eat, and then it's at the corner of my mouth. Okay, hold on. Okay, got it. Freaking lid. What do you stock in your fridge? I don't eat that much, so pretty much drinks. I have these in there. My favorite one's a blue raspberry, but they never freaking have them at Target when I order groceries. My Target just doesn't even carry the blue. They used to carry the blue raspberry, but now they just don't. So I get these. Occasionally, if I go to Publix, then I'll pick up a blue raspberry one. And then I like the bubbly. I haven't got the bubbly in a while, though, but I might start getting them again. I do have 2 Red Bulls in there right now. Because my life is kind of crazy. I need Red Bulls occasionally. And then I have ginger dressing and some cucumbers in there. But I might start putting more shit in there too, eventually. Now that I have it working. I really wish I could have seen your reactions to Shauna and Jackie in season 2. Yeah, I know, but the thing is like we all like to watch Yellow Jackets here, so I couldn't upload Yellow Jackets on YouTube. Wasn't gonna happen. I tried to upload season 1, didn't like it. I just went ahead and finished season 1 on Patreon, and then ended up watching season 2 with everyone here. Not on purpose, network knocked out? Oh. Hate it when that happens. Hopefully, because you remember when I told you guys like 6-7 months ago that we were supposed to be getting fiber back in like January? We still don't have it, but my internet bill went up, and it said something about like something to do with like network equipment or something, and I'm like, this better be fucking fiber. This better be fucking fiber coming. Oh, good. You shouldn't be able to hear me chewing. Target used to have, what is that? Artisan? Why can't I pronounce shit? Why can't I get so sick and tired of myself sometimes for not being able to pronounce shit. Artisan milks, salted caramel, and chocolate milk, spicy chocolate milk. I miss them so much. Oh, do they not anymore? I can hear you smacking. Whatever. You guys need to get your ass out of here. Maybe you can. Let me just have it. Can I just, like, have something good and nice? Life has been crazy for me as well. I started day drinking while packing up my mom's 4-bedroom house for her move. Stress drinking for real. Just careful. Everything in moderation. Hope everything's going okay, though, with all that. What you eating? Cucumbers and my homemade ginger dressing. Artesian? Oh, or that way. What, crunching? Thank you, Ohio. Everybody smacks TBF. I don't know what TBF means. What does TBF mean? To be fair. Oh. Learn new things every day. You know what, though? Not everything's going to be silent, but I'll take it. It's going to cut out 90% of shit. Cody, I think Ohio was trying to be nice. Yeah. Bet you didn't hear that. Hey, Kenna. Kenna, when are you coming into the next live? Chris. Fuck all y'all, man. Why do I even come back here? Assholes. Oh, that was good. Okay, what's with the smack talk? That was good. Gotta admit, that one was a good one. She's cursing you out on mute, Cody. Cats like to smack things around. At least my mouth is closed while I'm eating. Okay, I could be one of those people who talks with their mouth open. With their mouth open. Of course I talk with my mouth open, with my mouth full. You know what? I just need to stop. We can do it whenever. Just come over whenever. We can do it next week. We can do it next month. Next year. I don't care. Excuse me, what did I do? You should have came over today because we have Zion today. Since you guys don't have him, you could have saw him 2 times in a row. Excuse me, what did I do? She likes to smack things. Stream after that cast on mute talking smut. That's funny. Yo, in more than one way. Somebody should send her some sugar smacks. Oh God. Talking about cereals. That's a good cereal too. Whatever works for us too. The only way we will hear her talking smut is when she's talking about Alder. I'll talk smut about her all day, every day. Well, dang, I would have. I know. Shoulda. I mean, what are you doing next week? I don't even know what next week is. I mean, I don't care. Come over whenever. Whenever you want. Since you've seen the classic movie Willow, we should have you watch some other classics, Cass. Labyrinth, The Dark Crystal, Legend, etc. Well, I've seen Labyrinth. I've seen The Labyrinth with David Bowie, if that's the one you're talking about. I don't know if there's any other, but I've seen The Labyrinth. It's awesome. I haven't seen the other two, though. When can I come? Well, my girl needs to come first. That's what needs to happen. I don't even know if you guys ever really pay attention, but my girl's always in chat. Maybe she's chit-chatting, maybe she's not. But she always be here. And she need to come first. Other than McKenna, of course. Who's in Dark Crystal? Yes, we can tell sometimes you get that special smile. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh no, what you knowing about? The Dark Crystal is Jim Henson's best movie. Who's Jim Henson? Yeah, I haven't seen it. DC is animation. The Dark Crystal is strictly puppetry. Oh, is it? Jim Henson, creator of the Muppets. Who just knows these things? These things. I don't know who the creator of the Muppets are. I don't really even think I watched the Muppets that much when I was a kid. Buy some steak next week and I'll cook it for you and we can eat it on live. Hope you like medium rare. Girl, you know I like medium rare. You know I like it. Like, I like my shit rare. The only problem is I don't usually order rare because I don't like cold meat. I don't like to eat cold meat. So that's why I normally go for medium rare. Are you wanting to grill it? Is that what you want to do? I'll buy some steak. We just might need to get more propane for the grill. You do great Lord of the Ring reaction. Oh, thanks. A lot of people would disagree with you, but thank you. We're just going to say screw all those people. But really, take a look at Legend. Make sure it's the one with Tom Cruise. It's one of the greatest dark fantasy movies of all time. I promise you'd love it. Yeah, I'll check it out. Yum, what cut of meat are you thinking? Whatever she wants, I guess. Kenny, you gotta tell me what meat you want. And I'll get it. I like my steak well done. It's a waste. Waste of beautiful meat. Chris, Adam is about to start a fight in here. For real. Let's start a steak fight. Who eats their steak well done? What does your marinade include? Oh, you must be asking Kenna that. Chicken is the best? I don't say chicken is the best, but I like chicken. It's not the best. You could do the cheap stuff as long as we can marinate it for at least 12 hours. Okay, send me what you want for what you need for the marinade. And then I'll get some meat too. This is going to be one heck of a fight. The stakes are high for this fight. Wow. Sometimes I eat my steak well done. No. No. We won't be making steak well done up in here. Jasmine actually likes her steak well done though. But Anna and I, we like our steaks at least medium rare. Pretty much all of the older generation in Ireland are terrified of anything that isn't well done. Why is that? Is it just not good there? Like, to have it anything other than well done? Anyone who likes crematorium meat, you. Who eats that? I eat my steak raw. The Yellow Jackets like their Jackie well done. That was bad. Because the British shoot you if you don't have your steak well done. What are you talking about? I want my steak well done so that it resembles beef jerky. You have beef jerky, and then you have steak. You cannot make steak into beef jerky. Actually, that might literally be how you make beef jerky, but but they're two different things. Technically, Jackie was broiled. She was slow cooked. Most of the time I do eat medium well. It's just sometimes I do eat well done meat. Why? Okay, let me ask. Anybody who doesn't like their meat, anything other than well done, why? Us British love the steak. I love the steak too. LMAO, yes, that is how you make beef jerky. Yeah. I know. I think when I said it, I was like, wait, that doesn't make sense because that's literally how you make beef jerky. But you know what I mean. And I'm putting steak sauce on it. I do love some steak sauce, though. I'm not going to lie. Worcestershire sauce. That's good, too. Oh my gosh, you guys. So I don't know if you guys recognize, what was it? I recorded something Monday, so I think it came out Tuesday. Or I guess yesterday, whatever you want to call it. And this eye was like pink. And at first I thought I had pink eye. And so I immediately contacted, like, because we don't have a primary care doctor. So I immediately made an appointment with urgent care. And because Monday night I had, my eye was pink. And I knew it because it felt different than like my allergies and stuff. So I was like, I don't think it's allergies, because normally if it's allergies, it's both eyes, you know, whatever. And then I woke up yesterday morning and it was still pink. And I was like, shit, I think I have pink eye. And I was like, I don't want Zion to get it, you know, yada, yada, yada. So I made an appointment. I was going to go, which first of all, they ended up canceling the appointment anyway. But then a couple hours later, it kind of was like starting to go away. And I'm like, you know what? Now that I was thinking about it, what had happened was, because I WD-40'd all of the doors because they were bad squeaky, all of them. And so I like did it to all the doors, especially the front door. The front door was the worst one out of all of them. But then so I WD-40'd all the doors, and I got some in my eye. And at first, I was like trying to just kind of blink it out. And then I thought it went away. And then, and pretty much, it did, but I think it must have dried out my eye real bad. And then when I went to go, like, kind of, like, get some stuff out of my eye like that, I think I scratched it. And then when I woke up Tuesday morning, I still have it. I have a popped blood vessel right underneath my eyelid. And so it was hurt. This is why I thought I had pink eye, because it was pink, like half of my eye was pink, and then it was hurting because I had that popped blood vessel. And then it's like it was starting to kind of go away, and then I was like, okay, I don't have pink eye. But crazy. Anyway, yeah. If you ask for a steak well done in France, they tell you no. That makes sense. Because, you shouldn't have steak well done. A1. A1 is the best steak sauce. When I go to a restaurant and I order, and I specifically say, hey, can I get some A1 sauce? And they're like, sure. Do you want A1 sauce or steak sauce? And I said, well, first of all, I said A1. And I said, A1. And then they come back, and if they bring me steak sauce, I'm like, mm-mm. I cook steak preferably medium, but it could be anything else due to other cooking times or how hungry I am. I don't know. It's the blood makes it taste so delicious. She's smacking it and burping. Am I burping? I didn't even realize I was burping. Are you sure I'm burping and I'm not like clearing my throat? Because sometimes I can't swallow. What really got in your eye? Whatever. What is this, like pick on Cassidy day or something? Jeez. Sent you what to get? Oh, okay, cool. Is one of the doctor's appointments for your eyes? No. So you see, I didn't end up getting vision insurance this year. I get vision insurance every single year, and I never use it. So I was like, this year, I'm like, oh, I'm not going to get vision insurance because I don't need it. I never end up using it. And then what happens? I need it. And so I'm just going to wait till next year. If it gets bad enough, I have my glasses. But I'm just going to wait till next year. To make an appointment for my eye. But actually, so I have a dermatology appointment tomorrow. And I had a doctor's appointment today with a therapist, actually. So I had my appointment with my therapist today, and then I made an appointment for dermatology tomorrow. And then what else did I do? Didn't I do something? Didn't I go to another doctor's appointment not long ago? Or was it just Zion's? I don't remember. Shit, I just know that I've been doing good on, like... Oh, I went to the dentist. That's what it was. It wasn't a doctor's appointment. It was a dentist. But still, I'm trying to keep up. I'm trying to, like, get all my appointments, like, done. Try not to procrastinate on that. The only one I can't get is the eye doctor, though. Cool. Oh, hey, Kenna, are we doing grill? Are we doing it on the grill? Or are you wanting to do it on stove? That one was a burp. Maybe that's what I did earlier. What is the texture of a steak that's not completely well done? I don't know the textures. I just know the color and the taste. Cass, are you gonna make dessert? I don't know. Girl, for sure. Kenna, what do you want for a dessert? What do you want me to make? Do you want anything? Maybe a doctor for Alzheimer's? My memory is bad, though. It's fine. Who needs eyes? I know, right? Tender. Steak on the stove is just wrong. Must be grilled, in my opinion, anyway. That's the best way to eat it, yeah. Well done steak feels like eating a dry dish rag. Ew. That's up to you? Okay, I'll try to figure out something. You know what was good that I really liked was that, what was it, that lemon mousse that I made back in Easter? I just didn't make enough. I didn't make enough of it, and I should have made a double batch, but I didn't realize how good it was going to be. MRI for the smush brain? My therapist today, she's like, do you have any issues with your memory? And I'm like, uh-huh. I was like, yes, I do. She's like, do you have trouble remembering things? I just started laughing. I swear my therapist probably thinks I'm freaking crazy. I love the lemon bars. Okay, I'll make the lemon bars. I actually haven't made those in a while. I make an oven-cooked steak in a cast iron skillet that is to die for. I want to get a cast iron skillet. Oh my gosh, lemon mousse, yum. It was so good. And I should have made more. I didn't make that much. I made one batch and I should have made two because we had my whole family and then we had Anna's mom in town. And we all ate some. Lemon bars are so good. I make pretty good homemade lemon bars, if I do say so myself. Autostraddle has a great recipe for strawberry soup. Strawberry soup? I didn't know that was a thing. LMAO, we know you are crazy, weird, and adorable. Oh, well, thanks. Well, now my therapist thinks so too, I'm sure. Probably the crazy and weird thing more than anything else. But, I thought it was funny because she's probably going to end up asking me at some point, why do you laugh at things? In serious moments, why do you laugh? Strawberry soup is a cold dessert soup. Well, I mean, I kind of figured that much, but... Well, I mean, I guess it could be hot, too. I don't know, but... That's what I was picturing in my mind. Nah, just crazy and weird. Cody, you could get the fuck out of here with your shit. Make you some what? Lemon bars? I haven't made them in a long time. That was really the first dessert I ever, like, really, truly made by myself. I love citrus desserts so much. And I like a good key lime pie. I love a good lemon meringue pie. I haven't had pie in a long time though. I bet it's nice without my comments. You bet what's nice? Me or this stream? Probably both, yeah. In serious moments, why do you laugh? Because I have depression and I react to sad and serious moments with humor. Pretty much. I took a test and it told it while I was like when I was making an appointment with my therapist, and it said that I ended up having severe depression and severe anxiety, and I'm like, no. I was talking to the therapist too, and I said I took the test and it said I had severe depression. I said I know I'm not like a professional, but I'm pretty sure I don't have depression, and and such and such. And she goes, well, and she was kind of asking me the same questions again that the test asked. And she goes, I think it thinks that you have serious depression because of the way that you answer some questions. Like, I don't sleep that well. And they were like, that's like a major, or not a major, but it's like a big component of depression or whatever, is if you don't sleep very well. If you have trouble sleeping, it's a sign of depression. And stuff like that. So she was asking me questions like that, but she's like, But she's like, yeah, and anxiety and depression go like hand in hand. So she was like, usually if you have one, then you probably have the other one. It's just, she's like, you just have more anxiety than you do depression. I think Cody might be onto something. I was gonna say on top of something. What, that I'm crazy and weird? Speaking of baking, do you really bake marshmallows? Because I can't find that recipe. You don't bake marshmallows. You make them. You don't bake them. So you can they're homemade. You can make homemade marshmallows. It's not that hard either. It only takes like 3 recipes or something. Like it's cornstarch, gelatin, and like water. And that's pretty much it. And sugar. And then that's it. So there's like 4 things. But you don't bake it. So what you do is like you have water, and so you like prep the gelatin, and then you put, what is it? You put the cornstarch on the... No, I don't think you put cornstarch on the stove. I don't know. I have the recipe on my phone somewhere, or somewhere. I have the recipe somewhere. But so like you put something on the stove, and like you wait until it boils, as soon as it boils, and then you like turn it off or turn it low, and then you immediately put it into the gelatin mixture, and then you just like throw that shit on high until it like gets really like fluffy and has peaks, and then you pour that shit in a dish, and then you throw it in the fridge for a couple hours, and then bada bing, bada boom, you got marshmallows. It's not hard. You just have to make sure that you don't you have to just pay attention to the stuff on the stove, and then the transfer situation. On top of something? No, Cody is just on something that makes them hear fridges. Oh. I plead the 5th. I have the recipe. Head to the store, find the bag, open and enjoy. Oh, thank goodness, because we spoke of your love of baking and you brought up the marshmallows. Yeah, I mean, because like whenever I think of baking, I just think of like desserts, and one of my favorite desserts thingy that I make is marshmallows. So I just, yeah. But you don't technically bake marshmallows. You make them. What's in your ginger sauce? It looks good. Onion, ketchup, soy sauce, lemon juice, celery, corn oil, rice, wine vinegar, salt and pepper. That's it. Bessie is the best channel for marshmallow info. Sure. I think most places you could probably find a decent recipe, and it's not hard. You, like I said, you just have to pay attention to whatever's on the stove. Haha, ginger puns? Wait, what was a ginger pun? Ranch and cucumbers is elite. Yeah, but it don't beat out my ginger dressing. My ginger dressing is the shit, though. And it's healthy. Ranch is not healthy. Kenna, do you like my ginger dressing or no? I saw my nan's ear nade. Or whatever it is. Hearing aid. Ear nade. That's funny. Ear nade. That's funny. That's a good one. That like made me teary-eyed. That was a good one. I'm glad I can just laugh at someone else for mispronouncing something or missaying something. Thank you, Cody. You made me laugh. Just the ginger brings past girlfriends to mind. Oh. Gotcha. There's a lot of people who can't pay attention enough to not start a fire microwaving popcorn, so I'm sure marshmallows would challenge them too. I mean, yeah, I guess a lot of like either baking or making or like cooking, you know, whatever. There's some things that you just like have to pay attention to whenever you do them. So marshmallows, you just, for the most part, it's easy. You just have to pay attention to whatever's on the stove. Because if you overboil it, then it's done. It's not something that you could just like leave on the stove and then like do whatever with it later. But if you do it right, then it's really good and it's so worth it. I don't make them that often because they're too freaking delicious. And I would probably be fat if I just made them all the time. There's a lot of people who can't... Oh, I already read that. Ranch is a food group. Ranch is good. Don't get me wrong. Just my ginger dressing is better than ranch. That's the new word for it? What's the new word? Oh, earnade. Yes, your ginger dressing is pretty good. Almost as good as at Japanese restaurants. I can't believe you. I can't believe you said it's almost as good as, although Crazy Hibachi did have some bomb-ass ginger dressing. They put orange in theirs, and I want to know if I ever freaking figure out how they make their ginger dressing. Maybe I need to add orange to it. Maybe I need to somehow fit in orange into the recipe somehow. I bet it wouldn't be hard because there's already lemon juice in it. So maybe just add a little bit of orange juice or whatever. Or like juice from the orange, not like flat out just orange juice. But and they put like have a ginger zest on top or something like that. Good to know that it tastes as good as it is looking. It's really good and it's healthy. I don't like to eat like too much of it. Like I only like either snack on it or have it like on a salad or something since I made it, I have it every day, but I only have like a little dish like this because it has a lot of vinegar in it. Do you also make yum yum sauce? I haven't. I would love to start figuring out how to make other condiments though, because I am a condiment fiend. She said almost. Get out of here. Orange or orange peel? Orange zest. Yeah, it's probably both. If I were to have to guess, I haven't had it in a long time though because I haven't been back in Arkansas. But if anyone ever goes to Arkansas, I don't even know, are they even still there? Let me look. They're still there. Okay. If anyone ever is in North Little Rock in Arkansas, go to Crazy Hibachi. They're the best Japanese steakhouse I have ever had. Nothing has ever beaten it. And they have their ginger dressing because I think what they do is they probably put a little bit of orange juice in it from the orange. And then they add a little bit of the zest on top. My only thing is I don't like to add mayo to my ginger dressing because mayo tends to make it where it's not as healthy. So I bet if I incorporated mayo into my dressing, it would probably taste even better because it would have mayo in it. But I don't know. It's really good. I don't want to mess with the recipe. Although I will mess with it to get it to taste more like Crazy Hibachi's. Mayo is the best condiment. Fight me. I won't fight you on it because I agree with you. I hate mayo. Don't beat me up too bad. I get it. I think mayo, it's like a love-hate relationship. Have you been to the hibachi place here? I want to try it. I've been to one of the hibachi places here and I don't like it. And it's the one that's not far from us. It's not that it's bad. It's just that it's bland and I love Japanese steakhouses. And so I have been craving a good one for a while and have not been able to find a good one. Add a little bit of mayo just to see. Maybe. I don't know. I'm still kind of worried to try it. I just realized that my pants are like all the way up to my freaking armpits, basically. I'm just like, I raised my armpits and my pants are up here. I don't know why these pants want to like ride up. Mayo is the best condiment you could ever have. I do like me some mayo. I'm not going to lie. Benihana. I like Benihanas. And I think my recipe is a little close to Benihana's. But I think mine is a little bit healthier. and better, if I have to say so myself. I do like Benihanas. They're just not the best one I've ever had. Dang, I think I know the one you're talking about, and that's disappointing. I'll text it to you. The one I'm talking about. The one I just texted you is, they're not, like I said, they're not bad, but they're just bland. So like, when I've been there like twice, I've been there like 2 or 3 times, and I just had to smother everything in yum yum sauce because I was like, it's just bland. You're lively tonight? It's because I had a Red Bull earlier. That's why. Ichiban here in Reno rocks. I need to find a good one here. Oh, yeah, that one was the one that you were talking about. Or the one that I was talking about. I think Anna was telling me that we have another Japanese steakhouse or something. And the thing is like, you Google Japanese steakhouses around here and it'll tell you that there's some, but if you actually look them up, they're not actually Japanese steakhouse, or they're not the hibachi style. And that's what I'm talking about. Like, that's what I want. I can't get into yum yum sauce. It's not that good. It's okay. It's not the best condiment out there. I've had better. It's just all right. See, that's the one I was talking about. That's the one I was actually just talking about. That restaurant that you just sent me, I Googled Japanese steakhouses and they pop up as a Japanese steakhouse, and I went there and I'm like, oh, because anytime I think of Japanese steakhouses, I'm thinking hibachi, and they didn't have a hibachi, or they say that they do, but they just have it in the back. And I'm like, no, I want like hibachi right in front of my face. But yeah, we've been there too. They have really good food. But I want the hibachi right in front of me. I hear that Tampa got over 120 yesterday. Oh, for like degrees, like Fahrenheit. We're talking about food. And so I was like, 120 what? It's hot. It's hot here. It was gross hot yesterday. It was. I haven't really been out much today. I had to throw away some garbage earlier, and that's about as far as I got out of the house today. But yesterday was gross hot. Flying knives at your dinner table is the best. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Just ask a Japanese for a Japanese steakhouse. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't do that. There's yum yum sauce, and then there's yum yum sauce. Store-bought is just okay, but hibachi yum yum sauce is amazing. Like, I've had a couple of Japanese steakhouses that will make, like, so, for example, Crazy Hibachi, theirs isn't yum yum sauce. Theirs is like, they have a special meat sauce, and then they have a special vegetable sauce. It's not like yum yum sauce. And it's so freaking good. Oh, God, I always think about that. Always. Like, their vegetable sauce, I can tell. Their vegetable sauce has some sort of, like onion in it. I can definitely tell, and it's so good. I don't know what they put in it. It has, like, onion and maybe a little bit of soy sauce, and it's got some other stuff in there. And then their meat sauce, I have no idea what it is, and that shit is good. I miss Crazy Hibachi so bad. I always want to, I want to figure out, you know what I want to do is I want to get a Blackstone. I want to get a Blackstone grill, and I just want to figure out how to make my own freaking teriyaki chicken and make my own condiments and do my own freaking Japanese steakhouse. That's what I want to do. I want to have a hibachi in my backyard. We had rain, and it was mostly overcast yesterday. It was great. I should not have joined this while waiting for my dinner to cook, just getting hungrier. Sorry. I don't know why we always end up talking about food. And it's not like I'm hungry. I pretty much just ate. Dad does good hibachi on the Blackstone. Dude, you never invite me. What the hell? I have not had his hibachi on the Blackstone. Rude. How much are you charging for entry? Oh, for my hibachi in the backyard. I don't know. Pretty much just a BYOB. Actually, no. If you're bringing shit, bring shit for everybody. That's what I want to. It's funny because I'm not a very social person, but I always wanted to like host a party where everyone just brings food. Like everyone just bring food, and we'll all just eat like whatever you bring. I've been to a couple of parties like that, and I really like it actually. Because the party isn't so much focusing on the people; it's focusing on the food. Dang, want a video of you with those flying knives making your own hibachi? Oh god, I want to do it so bad. Maybe I'll like. I don't know if I'll get one. I was gonna say maybe I'll get one at like the end of the year or something, but I don't know if I'd get one at the end of the year. Maybe I'll like wait till next year or something. I want a Blackstone though. I do want a Blackstone. Ever since my dad got a Blackstone and like he makes stuff on the Blackstone, it's so good. And I'm like, you know what? I just want a Blackstone. Eat some super colon blow. That'll make room for more food. Potluck at Cassidy's. You should do it. I don't have that many people that I know. I have like one person. Which I'm supposed to be. I think I'm gonna end up having lunch with him tomorrow. I don't know where we're going. Maybe I should say we should find a Japanese steakhouse. I'll order some filet mignon, no vegetables, and triple fried rice. All of that, but yes on the vegetables too. God, I just want to figure out how to do a good teriyaki chicken on hibachi. I'll bring paper plates. You best bring the good kind of paper plates. I think that's why, like, I ended up what's it called? Like, being a party planner in high school. I party planned a lot of parties. And I miss that, I think. I miss doing that a lot. I just don't want to. My thing is I want to host it, but I don't want to host it because when I'm done with people, then I'm done. And then if it's my own house, then I can't leave from my own house. And yeah, that would be like where I'd be at. What are we talking about? Food still. Talking about like hosting basically a big potluck, but I don't want people. When I'm done with people, I'm done. And when it's your own house, you can't leave. mean, you could, I guess, but you wouldn't want to. That and, like, I can't imagine the mess that would probably be, like, thereafter. I feel like me and my friend always go out to eat somewhere where it's like the same things every time. We always go to either Mexican or we get sushi. Those are like the two things that we always end up doing. So I feel like we should probably make I bet you anything we're gonna text each other tomorrow and be like, where you want to eat? I don't know. How about Mexican? That's what always freaking happens. We always do one of those two things. We have a lot in common though, so it's really funny because he's like me, but in dude form. So we just always end up like doing the same freaking things. We're all invited to a potluck hosted by Cassie. Mm-hmm. Maybe not at my house though. So like if I ever hosted a potluck, maybe we'll just do it like we'll just like rent a place or something. Or we'll just go to Chuck E. Cheese or something. I don't know. Actually, they probably wouldn't allow outside food. I don't know. We'll figure it out. You could rent a venue and hire a cleanup crew. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Cassie, it's hard to do the Irish exit when you live there. Irish exit equals leave without saying goodbye. I would, then that's the only exit that I've ever done is the Irish exit. Anytime I want to leave, I'd just be like, and like turn around and leave. I can't come. I'm in the parking lot, remember? Oh, yeah. You could be the valet. We need valet. I'll make strawberry soup. Cool. Not Chuck E. Cheese. I'll do the hibachi and maybe make a dessert or something, and then everyone else bring their own shit. Cody is parking valet. That's what I said. I always do the Irish exit every time I go out. I mean, that's the only kind of exit that I've ever done. I don't think I've ever been like, bye guys, I'm headed out. No, I'm always like, I feel like a lot of people don't notice that I'm there anyway. Watch, I say that and then everyone's probably like, where'd Kelsey go? No, but I really don't. I don't feel like anybody ever really pays attention to the fact that I'm there. I think people are shocked if I've ever showed up to party. Like, I'll get invited to go to parties and whatnot. Not so much anymore, but I did. And then, so I got invited, and then I never really showed up. I'd show up at like one or two every now and again, but, and then they get shocked that I actually showed up. And then I think they just forget that I'm there. And then I'm like, I'm out. But not actually ever tell anybody. God, now I want something sweet. I don't really have anything sweet. I want the ice cream that I always get. That's what I've been craving that. I'm playing the basketball game. If we do that, I'll need tokens. Oh, for Chuck E. Cheese. Yeah, Irish exit is the best. For real. I always stay behind and help clean. Oh, you're so nice. No, my thing is because, like, if you stay behind and clean, that means you have to stay after everybody else. And who knows what time other people are going to leave. You need a nanny cam to find out how much you're missed when you leave. I can almost guarantee you that no one cares. Fruity Pebbles. They just like open up one of these boxes, just eat a handful of Fruity Pebbles. No. Mint chocolate chip. I like mint chocolate chip. Usually if I'm craving ice cream, I'll get one of two flavors. I'll either get, if I can find it, Caramel Sutra from Ben and Jerry's, or what is it called? The salted. I think it's just called salted caramel from Ben and Jerry's, but it's got sweet cream ice cream with Blondie bites in there, and with salted caramel core. Those two flavors are the shit. I think it's just called salted. I think it's just called salted caramel or something. Ben and Jerry's. Yeah, salted caramel core. So the salted caramel core is what it sounds like, and it's got sweet cream ice cream and Blondie bits in it. Second best flavor, and the best flavor is the Caramel Sutra, and they're kind of similar. So it's got the Caramel Sutra just has a caramel core, and it's got half chocolate ice cream with bits of chocolate in it, and then it's got half caramel flavored ice cream. Gosh dang it, I have to stop talking about it. But I can't ever find the Caramel Sutra anywhere. Anna said that she's found a place that always keeps it stocked up, but she won't tell me where it's at. And she's like, you'll eventually figure it out. You'll eventually and this has been over a freaking year, and she won't tell me where it's at. It drives me bonkers. I've tried to Google it. I've been on chats where I'm like, where can I find this in my area? And nobody said. I know one place that has one or two, but Anna's like, yeah, we know exactly where they keep a whole bunch of them. They have them stocked up of Caramel Sutra. And I'm like, whatever. I feel like you're just lying to me at this point. I was the frat house mom at my college that would always stay after and clean. See, I love my sleep too much, so I would just end up going home. No one forgets you, woman. Cut it out. I really don't feel like people really pay attention when I go to parties. Because I'll show up and they're like, oh my God, Cassidy, you actually showed up to the party. We weren't expecting you to come. And then I'll sit in the corner the whole time. And then I'm like, okay, cool. This was great and all, but. And then I'll leave. And they were never really paying attention to the fact that I make a big entrance because they're like, oh my God, you actually showed up. But then after that, they don't really care. We'd care? Aw, well, thanks. Good night, guys. It's been talking to you after all this time. I know, Cody, even though you've been kind of an asshole. I appreciate it. Once you start cleaning, people take the hint it's time to leave. Yeah, it's kind of like a universal, okay, get the fuck out now. Do you get the dairy-free ones? No. I'd rather just deal with the stomach ache. Because if I'm going to eat ice cream, I'm just going to do it. I'm going to do it all out. Vanilla ice cream with a caramel ribbon and caramel covered waffle cone bits. Long Island waffle cone. Where does Anna shop? I think she just normally goes to Walmart and gets groceries. But I'm like, Walmart? And she goes, no, Walmart never has it. And I'm like, damn it. Sometimes, because I refuse to go to Walmart. I haven't been inside of a Walmart in 3 or 4 years. Refuse to go to Walmart. Target doesn't carry it. That's where I normally get my groceries, is Target. And then the only person that I've seen that carries any of them, like the ones that I like. Well, okay, so Publix has the salted caramel core, but they don't have the caramel sutra. Publix used to have the salted caramel, they used to have the caramel sutra, but I can't even find the caramel sutra at Publix anymore. And then CVS is the one that will carry. I'll see caramel sutra at CVS, but that's it. I can't find it anywhere else. And apparently a place where they just always keep it fully stocked. We talking about Karma Sutra? No, not the actual Karma Sutra. The caramel, as in the food. It's the play on words. That's the point. Look at the credit card statement. Find the store that way. Just do a bunch of illegal deep dive shit on like on her like purchases, just so I could try and figure out where the Caramel Sutra ice cream's at. Great Valley Girl impression. Gag me with a spoon. They do sound like that. Who sounds like that? Valley Girls? I used to sneak out when no one was looking. I never snuck out. I was good. I was a good girl. How can you not find a Karma Sutra book? I can find it on my area. Not a caramel. However you say it. Caramel, caramel, whatever. Sutra. Not the sex book. The ice cream. I can still hear the fridge, by the way. Shut up, Cody. Just get your ass out of here if you're trying to leave. Where does Anna get gas? I've asked a couple of gas stations where she's gone before. And I'm like, because she'll go to, I think, like Circle K or something. I think she said it was a grocery store. It was like a store. And I'm like, I've looked up all the stores in St. Augustine. And I'm like, And I said all of them. And she goes, no. And I said, would you even tell me if I guessed it right? She goes, yeah, I would. You just haven't guessed it right. And I was like, stupid. I don't know. They might have them at Buc-ee's. They might have it at Buc-ee's. I think I've asked her that, though. I thought I asked her if they had them at Buc-ee's. Maybe that's one that I haven't asked. I don't know. Karma? No, not karma. Caramel. I've been enjoying the limited time ube ice cream. Matcha is my big treat. I used to get Ben & Jerry's fish food, I think, the most. Fish food was my go-to until I had Caramel Sutra. Then that was like, oh my gosh. The best one. And then I had, when I was pregnant, I was craving the Caramel Sutra, but I couldn't find it anywhere. And I saw the salted caramel core, and I was like, ooh, it's very similar to that, so I'll probably like it. And I did, and it's the second best flavor. Because I love me some caramel. Illegal. Are you not married? I mean, legally, we're still married, but karma is fate. Whatever. Karma or comma or caramel, whatever. I'm talking about the ice cream. I know what karma is. There's a Ben & Jerry's store in St. Augustine. How about there? They don't carry it. They don't have it. It's just like a little, the Ben & Jerry's here is not really like a store. It's like a little ice cream shop. And they have like the little ice creams in like a typical ice cream shop. But they don't like typically have, like they'll have like their like bigger named ones in there. But they don't have Caramel Sutra. Trust me, I've looked. I don't know. Or maybe they'll do it as like a seasonal thing. I don't know. We get it. You like Kama Sutra? I'm pretty sure we all like Kama Sutra. I mean, I don't really know who doesn't, but... Have you tried the ranch ice cream? No, but I've seen other people try it. And I don't want to try it. Ranch is just okay, anyway. Well, I wouldn't say that. Ranch is good, but it's not like... I don't know. I wouldn't try it on an ice cream. Or as an ice cream. But I've even Googled. I like flat out went to Ben and Jerry's website and was like, where can I find the Caramel Sutra ice cream? And they're like, oh, you can find it at these stores in your area. No, that's BS, because I went to all those stores and they don't carry it. I've seen the mustard ice cream. You should do it next stream. I should. Oh my gosh, that is a great idea. Ranch and mustard. Where can I find them? Do I have to go to Walmart? Because if I do, then I'm not doing it. You know what we should do? Jasmine loves the Asian market. Maybe I should go to the Asian market with her and like just pick out a bunch of shit to try and then just try it on stream or something. We should so do that though. That's a good idea. I remember that Zari got together with Kamadeva, the inspiration for the Kama Sutra. Huh. That's cool. Your favorite neighborhood Walmart. That's a no, dog. It's a no for me. Pretty sure you can special order from your store for the Ben & Jerry. You just have to talk to a manager. Do what? You can do that? I didn't know you could do that. Order it, woman? Yeah, but you have to if I order it for pickup, then I'd have to spend extra money on it. Maybe, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll just find a bunch of shit. And that way me and Kenna can try it. So I think Kenna's coming over next week. We're gonna just do a bunch of shit next week. And it doesn't cost more if you pick it up. They used to charge. Do they not charge anymore? Because when you first... Because I know. Because they were the first ones in our area at the time who did the pickup, the grocery pickup. So when we first did it, it was free. And then they made it... at one point, they made you... Like, it was a fee. And then... I didn't know if they ever changed it back. Do you have an Albertsons in St. Augustine? They carry Caramel Sutra around here. Is that where she goes? I don't know if we have one of those here. I think they have an Aldi, we have an Aldi. But I think you have to have a, don't you have to have a membership for Aldi? No, we don't have an Albertsons. We used to have an Albertsons. Not if you were special ordering the Ben and Jerry's with a manager at the store. Oh, I see what you're saying. I was thinking of, I don't even know. What were we talking about? This is how bad my memory is. Hold on. Oh, I was thinking about Kenna coming in here next week. That's what I was thinking about. I was thinking about getting some stuff to try from Walmart and then the free grocery thing. That's what was on my mind. I was like, what? Anywho's. God, I can't wait till my memory's better. Aldi. Aldi is a part of Trader Joe's Corporation membership. Oh. What do I think? I know that Aldi, I know they have that cart, they have the quarter cart thing. And then what else do they have? Like, oh, and then they don't have like plastic bags. I knew that there was something different with Aldi. I don't know, maybe. I'll have to ask her Buc-ee's, which I'm pretty sure I've asked her Buc-ee's before. But I swear she's even said, like, yeah, we go, like, all the time. And I'm like, where the fuck do you go all the time that has caramel sutra in it that you're not telling me about? I'm 46, your memory never gets better. Well, yeah. I mean, my memory's shit because I've had so many head injuries and whatnot. So that's why my memory sucks. Do you do brain power games to help with memory? Why would I do that? No. I have too much shit going on to try and do brain power games. Where does Anna work? She doesn't work in town. So it's not anywhere where I can, like... It's here. It's in St. Augustine. She said it's in St. Augustine. Where she's talking about. Aldi is a weird name for a store. There's a lot of weird names for things. Think along her work route? Yeah, but this was before she even started working anywhere. And it's here in town. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll figure out where to find it. I just never really have to go inside of a CVS. And so anytime that I do have to go inside of a CVS, I am like not, I think the past couple times that I had to go, I wasn't going back home or something. So I'm like, well, shit, I don't really have time to, like, I don't, it's not, I can't put it in the freezer. Alrighty, guys. I probably need to end the stream here because Zion's about to go get ready for bed, and I want to put him down. I think Anna would end up putting him down, but I want to put him down. I haven't really hung out with him in the past couple hours, so I want to spend a little time with him before he goes down for bed. But ate any chocolate lately? I think last week or something I had like Milk Duds or something. Probably. I usually have some sort of weekly dose of chocolate. I thought I heard someone talking in the background. Shut up, Adam. Shut up. Get out of here. You guys are just messing with me now at this point. Aldi is known for their macadamias. Thanks for streaming with us, Cass. Well, of course. Alrighty, guys. I think we pick up with... We start Buffyverse next Wednesday. I think that's when we start it back up. So, for those of you that have been freaking out about, you know, the break for Buffyverse and whatnot, it's coming back. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, I will see you next week. And I love me some zombies. Bye, guys.